Hello again and welcome to the Road of Awesomeness Part 3. This time, we're going out in the old-fashioned Russian aircraft. Now most of these planes, and the reason I love them but I hate them at the same time, is for the fact of most of all these, except for this one in the very end, all have a 20mm cannon on them. Now that cannon can do a lot of damage on the field every time they aim at someone, especially if it's someone who's experienced with the aircraft. I've seen a lot of planes go down to these planes, and we're going to use them today. We're going to go ahead and start out with one of the lower aircraft and go with the Type 5 Ice Shack. Now the Ice Shack, it may not be the most powerful little aircraft out there, but if you see this thing in combat, it can turn a lot and roll. Most of the reason most people don't die in these things is because of the rolling. And as you can see, this is a capture map. I'm not going to be the one to capture this now, sadly. Let me go ahead and see if anyone else can capture it. Alright, we got a couple of 109s, a Yak 9, an LAG-3, and a Boomerang. Ooh, P400. Going to be an interesting fight. Viewfighter there in the back. I'll go ahead and go, well, better to be in the center of the fight. No, it's not. That's a complete lie. I guess I'll go for the viewfighter. There we go. Damage to the right wing. See if we can do it in that way. He's down. Nice. Alright, next up on the list. That Wildcat decided it'd be a good idea to try and shoot me. Oh, assuming I don't... Okay, we're good. Alright. Get within... at least right below... well... Ooh, that was probably the death. Nope, not yet. Uh-oh. Really? You're going to try and fly that close to someone shooting them? You're not going to hit anything. And Sea Hurricane. That's, I believe, what one of the new aircraft that they brought out in this one is that. Alright, next is the Yak 1. This is the first aircraft I actually purchased for the Russian tiers, because I seen them all over the place. I seen nothing but Yak 1s at the beginning. I was like, hey, maybe I should try this aircraft to see how well it is. Now this plane, its rolling time isn't the fastest, but it does handle rather well. And like I said, most of these, all these Yaks and the LAGs all come with a mounted automatically with a 20mm cannon on it. Now that cannon originally is actually used on the ground to be anti-aircraft. Mid-air collision. Once again, we're back with a Yak 7B. Second. Actually, yeah. The second aircraft in the Yak tier. Same thing, set up with 20mm cannons, or one 20mm cannon, and two 12.7s. Sorry about looking on the thing there. This is not professional. Hey, professionalism isn't fun. Alright, let's see. What to go for? Maybe we should go try and cap. That probably would be the best thing. Oh, and also this one has 6 missiles on it. The missiles are inaccurate, yes, but in a close situation combat, they're best known for instant destruction. I actually didn't lock onto who I wanted it to there. Don't touch the ground, don't touch the ground. There we go. Almost had it, but there was bricks in the way.
We've captured the airfield. We must not let the enemy recapture it.
Next up is the LAG-38. Beautiful little aircraft. Once again, like the Yak-1, this one doesn't roll as quickly as the others. But, also like it, it makes up for it in firepower. Two 12.7s and a 20 mil. Apparently that seemed to be Russia's main combination for any other aircraft. Well, not any of them, I'm not going to stereotypically put that into perspective. But for like most of their aircraft, most of them all had the 20mm setup to them. And I'm down. I think those Sea Hurricanes are just a little too OP. Well, this obviously won't be that long. Next up is the LAG-3. Now this thing its roll is just a little bit quicker, but it's still not that good. Now this thing, I do believe the one thing good about it is that it turns very well. So we're going to go ahead and go after this 109, assuming these guys won't take it out. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay, next target. See if anyone's going for me. I didn't kill him, but I heard him. See? Well, now we know the power of the Sea Hurricane. Those things actually do have a lot of gunning on them. Okay, for one final piece of this video, I'm going to go ahead and pull out the Japanese aircraft and just fill in a little bit more time, because like I said, we're using the Japanese aircraft to start with. We're going to start out with the A5M4, which is a Tier 1 class aircraft. Now, these things, what annoys the crap out of me about them is mainly this. The whole, the whole wheels. But it was at the beginning of the war. They didn't really have retractable wheels. Not until maybe around the P-40P Hawk was invented. So we're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and run through Gladiator. I can keep up with him in the back. Alright, we got this. Oh, never mind, no we don't. I apologize, I'm not talking that much. I'm sort of focused. Let's see. Obviously, I'm not that focused if I'm not hitting any, especially if he's a straight target. Alright, the KI-27, oops. Another tier 1 class aircraft, but I'm pretty sure they can do better. Once again, with the fucking wheels. But hey, onwards and upwards. I guess I can take on the Spitfire. Assuming I can reach them. The farther they get out, the harder it is to hit them. Alright, let's see. Yeah, C-202 looks like it's about to get shot down by an LAG. Maybe. Yeah, he's done. That plane doesn't have a fuel put out system, so he's gonna go down. The LAG didn't really have a chance. I was gonna say stand one, but he didn't have a chance to start with. If I'm lucky, I can probably take on this viewfighter up here. Well, I done assist, but let's follow this guy. He's just trying to outroll me. Alright, well, I'm going to end this video here. This is obviously not my battlefield right now. I'll come back to it later. But remember, keep fighting until the last man stands. And as Jack's saying, I'll see you out in the battlefield.